Hello, tell me about yourself. Okay, first of all, I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Jacob, and I'm majoring in forest resources at Yeongnam University. I'm applying for a position at Airline Desk Department to your company. I would like to use this opportunity to describe my potential contribution to your company. Thank you for inviting me today for an interview. Number two, what are your strengths? Okay, let me tell you about my strength. First of all, I thinking positively. Second, I like smile and help each other. And I never give up. I end up doing it just through the end. Because of this, I tend to hear a lot of sincerity from colleague. Many of these benefits to help me apply for airline desk department that I wanted. Number three, what are your weaknesses? My weakness is that I spend more time than others because I'm too meticulous and complete. To overcome this weakness, I'm currently uh, practicing to deal with matters that are important and to deal with another work. Number four, how did you prepare for this interview? First of all, I practiced a lot of pronunciation. I wanted to practice a lot through this opportunity because I didn't have a good pronunciation. Second, I kept practicing laughing. Every day I looked at the mirror and I smiled and I could see myself improving. Number five, tell me about a time when you had a disagreement with a colleague. How did you deal with it? My colleague and I different opinions because of a field trip. I wanted to go to the museum, but my colleague wanted to go to the amusement park. So I asked him. Amusement park was much easier because there are fewer guests during the weekdays. After reaching the compromise, we had to agree to go to an amusement park and visit the museum on weekends. Number six, do you prefer working alone or in groups? In my case, both of them are fine, but the airport is working together, so I think working as a group is efficient to deal with things. Number seven, how much training do you think you will need to become a productive worker? I think it is appropriate for 1 week to 2 weeks to become a productive worker. It is a responsible period to company to receive takeover and get an idea of own organization's mood. Number eight, tell me about a time you achieved success in a group. What was your role? What was the outcome? When I was in high school, our group members become an English play. I headed up team, and I decided to use only English. After we worked hard, our team received gold medal. Because of this, I realized that the importance of the team leader at that time. Number nine, what is your long-term employment or career objective? My objective is to have a global mind through this opportunity. If I have 2 years experience internship, I'm trained and I will work in I will work in Singapore Airlines. Number 10. How would you describe yourself as a worker? I am passionate about this field because I deal with a lot of people at the airport. people at the airport. I will always have a bright expression and a service mind. Number 11. Do you consider yourself a self-starter? If so, explain why. Yes, I am a self-starter. This is important at work. It is because I feel better doing it voluntarily than the boss does. So I think this type is absolutely necessary everywhere. Number 12. Tell me about a time when you made a significant error. What happened? I did my homework and I uploaded the wrong place. I was very embarrassed at that time. Next day, I apologized to my group member and uploaded them again. Number 13. What skills do you have that will contribute to our company? I have a service mind and fluent English skills, and computer certification too. Finally, I have good relationships with people. I believe that these points are very helpful for the development to our company. Number 14. What motivates you to put forth your greatest effort and why? In my case, I'm influenced by my uncle. In fact, he lives in abroad and he works very hard and he is diligent. So that point makes me motivated. Number 15. Describe your most significant success or failure. As a success, I took the leader in English speaking contest. In the contest, we received a gold medal. Failure was rejected to an interview by the part-time job, so I'm trying to solve tension as much as possible. Number 16. What kind of work environment are you looking for? I prefer to environment to communicate with people. As a service, I think it's important make experiences for many people. Number 17. What kinds of people do you enjoy working with the most and why? I prefer to work with outgoing people because we can help each other hard work and maintain our attitude toward our customers. Number 18. How do you manage stress? I always think positive about stress and solve it by exercising. Solve it by exercise because angry is not good for our health, but these actions are good for my health and give me a chance to think about again in other ways. Number 19. What kinds of tasks do you see yourself doing at our organization? I'm working at the airline front desk. I'm helping passengers with their departure procedures, and I also accept this passengers' requirements. Number 20. What kinds of skills do you hope to gain from your experience here? I hope to gain about communication skills. I still have that skills, but I want to learn more and develop. Thank you for listening.